you see that bright star twinkling in the heavens? Far away, three men are looking at the star, just as we are. They are riding on camels, and they are using the star as a guide to lead them to the Christ child. Who are these three men who follow the star?
The three men on the camels are the three wise men. The new star guides them straight to Bethlehem to a little baby in the manger. There, the three wise men present gifts to Christ the child, the first Christmas gifts ever given to anyone, a gift of gold. A gift of frankincense. And the gift of myrrh. And now a great peace settles on the night, for it is a holy night. This is why, when we celebrate Christmas, we think of Bethlehem. We think of the Virgin Mary and Joseph. We think of the shepherds and the three wise men. We think of the birth of Christ, the first Christmas on this silent, holy night.
The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
I invite all the children to come up for a moment. All the children in the church, todos los niños, come up.
Are you a kid too?
First of all,
Logan got up. Logan got up. Finally? Yep.
sit down, sit right here.
It's
Everybody
finally
sit
up.
down on the floor, right over here. What did you learn tonight? What did you learn, or what did you see? What is this all about? Does anybody think, what's this all about? What are we doing? It's about the first Christmas, which is what? The first Christmas is what? Birthday of Jesus. So Christmas is, first of all, Jesus' birthday, right? And by doing this today, by you guys being part of this, you made the story very, very special for all of us. We could read the story like Father reads, like every Sunday, the gospel. We can hear the words, right, every Sunday. But when you act it out and when you see it as an angel, a shepherd, doesn't it make it a little more real and more special? And even a real baby, look at him, he's smiling, he's happy, and he's flying. He's a good baby. He deserves a good brother. He's a good baby.
Right?
I think the story of what we've done, this is what Christmas is all about. Christmas is a lot of hard work, isn't it? Yeah, we got to do a lot of decorating, a lot of cleaning, a lot of preparing, singing. But we do all that. Why? Why do we do it? Because it's a holiday? Well, we don't do it for the 4th of July, do we? We don't do it for Labor Day. We do it because we're celebrating God being born birthday, that He was born among us. The Spanish, who is Spanish here? What do you call tonight in Spanish? What's the name of tonight? What do they call it? Navidad is Christmas, but what is this night called? Go ahead. Noche Buena. The good night. Why do you think it's a good night? Now let's put two and two together and get the answer. It's the good night because we're celebrating His birthday. That's right. And everything we do, whether we decorate, whether we clean, now we're going to go home after Mass and maybe eat and celebrate family and friends. And that other guy in the red suit is going to come maybe later and drop off gifts. He does that also why? Because it's Jesus' birthday. So if you remember nothing else about Christmas, you gotta remember Christmas is first of all not about Santa, right? Santa's important, he's a nice guy, all right? But more important than Santa is who? That's right. And that's what we cannot thank you enough, all of you, for working and Sister Loretta and the mothers and the catechism. And I think the kids steal the show. I cannot add more words than this. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm dead tired. And I was thinking the other day, I was sick. I had a little bit of a cold, and I was concerned that Christmas would not come if I was sick. We would not eat, we would not have Mass, but Christmas would come and Christmas would go because one Pope dies and another. And as I was laying down, because I had to take my medicine, Jesus spoke to me in another way. You know, Father has 2 little kitty cats, right? Yeah, you know their names? Well, you know the one outside. What's the one outside? The guy who's always outside. Morris. Morris is always outside. Well, my kitty cats inside, they knew I was sick. And they stood next to me. I was sleeping on the couch. And Callie, the big one, came next to me. And she was next to me and she's purring. And I was thinking, I said, I feel like baby Jesus in the stable in Bethlehem. I says, the cat came in the middle of the animals. How we have to be sensitive. Even sometimes the animals were sensitive to what was happening. Animals are pets. They're sensitive to us, what we're doing. And sometimes my little cat knew I wasn't feeling well. She sat there and she kept me warm. She was purring away. You know what purring is? You know when the cat goes, sounds like a motor? Well, I was listening to her and I fell asleep like the baby Jesus. And I says, look at that. How special that is. And I remember all these things because I remember Christmas. I remember how Jesus was born. Yes? What? Was I dreaming about Jesus? Yes, I always dream about Jesus. Yeah, do you dream about Jesus? You think about him? What do you tell him? Thank you. What else do you tell him? You're welcome. No, what do you tell him? What else do you tell Jesus? I love you. Bless me, that's right. Bless Father Vincent. Absolutely. That's the number one. And then also, what about your mom and your dad? Your brothers and your sisters? Your family and all that, right? And those are things that are important. So I want to give all of you a little job. I want to give you a thing. You know, sometimes things are rough also in our world, and maybe mom or dad, things are not perfect. And maybe sometimes Santa Claus doesn't bring the right big toy that you wanted. But whatever you get for Christmas, be thankful and take care, appreciate it. And also say thank you. And say I. And you're very special to me because you make my life wonderful. Make sure you tell mommy or daddy or abuela, your grandmother, or whoever, all the special people, your uncle, I know, and everybody in your life who makes it special to you. Alright? So, and appreciate that and celebrate and be happy. There's no crying on Christmas. You see, Jesus can cry, right? So you better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Alright? You know as the song says, alright? I love this night Santa Claus. But also, don't fight with your brothers and sisters. If you get something, share it. Right? Because Jesus taught us how to love and share. And did you see the big sign outside?